Welcome back to my countdown to Superman Legacy, where I'm reviewing every mainline Superman movie, one per day, until the Man of Steel hits theaters again later this month. And speaking of that epitaph, today we're talking about Man of Steel, a Superman movie that doesn't just fly, it blasts through the sound barrier with a whole new level of energy. Let's be clear. Man of Steel is not trying to be the 1978 classic, and that is not a bad thing. The film is completely a different species of Superman movie. It's bigger, bolder, louder, more grounded in alien mythology and existential angst than charm and optimism. It's not better or worse than Donner's Superman, but it's radically different. And that's for me kind of why this endless Reeve versus Cavill debate misses the point completely. Reeve was a symbol of gentle inspiration. Cavill is a god trying to find his place amongst mortals. It's apples and oranges. What matters is that Cavill absolutely earns his cape. He gives a strong, physical, emotionally complex performance that holds its own in Superman's history. Visually, this is a Superman film reborn for the modern era. And boy do the effects deliver. The flight sequences, the combat, the raw momentum of this Superman. It's the first time it really felt like you were watching a god on Earth. The original made you believe a man could fly. This one makes you believe a man could punch a Kryptonian through an IHOP in Kansas. That happens and you believe it, like legit. This guy breaks the sound barrier. The action is kinetic, sharp, it's devastatingly fast. The sense of scale and speed is unparalleled. Yes, Zack Snyder loves his dynamic zooms, especially in his wide shots. And yes, slightly sepia color palette that he uses. That desaturated color that makes the whole movie feel like it's been put through a coffee filter. Some people fire shots at all this. I say these are quirks, not flaws. It's just different. What they do, which is why I see them as quirks, not flaws, is they give the film a bold visual identity all of its own. The supporting cast is stacked and sensational. Michael Shannon's General Zod, easily my personal favorite version. He's not mustache twirling, he's righteous, terrifying, and deeply tragic, a villain born of purpose, not chaos. Russell Crowe's Jor-El brings gravitas and dignity, while Kevin Costner's Jonathan Kent gives the film its emotional spine. His quiet, conflicted parenting creates a beautiful foil to the Kryptonian legacy. Together, these two father figures create the perfect moral axis for Kal-El. One tells him who he was, the other one tells him who he could be. It's great stuff. But let's talk about the weakest link. Amy Adams is a terrific actor. Henry Cavill has undeniable screen presence. But their chemistry? Ooh, flat. Not wooden Star Wars prequel levels of awkward. Not far off. Kind of in that neighborhood. The romance feels rushed, unearned, and frankly undercooked. And in a film that's already juggling tone, world-building, and colossal action set pieces, it becomes the one area where the emotional investment doesn't land. Despite that, this movie is god level, appropriate considering it's literally depicting a Super Saiyan level god. Literally. Yeah, I love this film, man. It still baffles me that some people don't see the brilliance of it. This is as good. It's not better, but it's as good as the OG in my opinion, but for very different reasons. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, and I think that's, it's close to being high, but we're going to stick to 9. Man of Steel is, without question, a modern superhero epic. It wrestles with identity, isolation, and hope, and while reinventing Superman for a generation raised on Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. It's grand, it's messy, it's sincere, and it's super in every sense of the word. Not a perfect film, but a powerful one. A reimagining that honors the myth while forging a bold new path. And tomorrow, things get divisive. It's time for Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. A film that thrilled, frustrated, infuriated, sparked conversation and mockery, and left no fan base unscathed. Don't miss it! as I continue my countdown to Superman Legacy. And to make sure you don't miss that, please make sure that you have hit the subscribe button, tickle the notification bell so you don't miss that review when it drops. But until then, stay super. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.